to the channel. So this is just a brief video to share a couple of replies regarding the GR Yaris gearbox concerns, following my last video on the clutch bleeding and on the issues I've had. I just wanted to come out to you and say that in fact no, you should not be preoccupied about your GR Yaris gearbox's reliability. And why is that? I would not be preoccupied because this car's mechanics has got 10 years warranty. And let's recall that in fact other cars, like for example Subarus or even more Evos in the years behind, had massive problems of gearbox deterioration. I mean, in an Evo 7, 8, 9, you knew that after 50,000-60,000 kilometers of going fast, some of your gears were finished and the gearbox needed an overhaul. But that is just what happens in a car that has this kind of power and four-wheel drive. Yeah, the times have moved on, so actually the GR Yaris gearbox is strong. It's not a faulty gearbox in any manner. The problem is that this is a car that is built only in very few exemplaries. Therefore they have not standardized it much, the line in Japan, and I've seen it in many aspects of the car that are not the major aspects but are secondary and sometimes facts of compliance, like the gearbox. And you see that obviously the people are not trained enough, and my gearbox was close with the wrong tolerances. So now you're like spooked out and saying, oh, what is about my gearbox? What if I have the same? Well, if you do have the same, Toyota will fix it for you in warranty. But also bear in mind that there are not so many cases about this, and in fact also there are many cases of people saying that their cables are not registered in the correct manner. And I don't know if you know this, but the cables are completely adaptable. There is a huge array of setups under the gear lever, and I would have Toyota do, or your very good mechanic do that, because it's hyper complicated. And also they had some quality issues on the cables themselves that I experienced, because they changed the cables trying to troubleshoot my gearbox, and those cables broke. Actually they didn't break in my hands, but I was doing some testing on the exhausts, and for the only time I had another guy drive the car, and he broke the cable. But it was the cable, it was not the guy. All the same, this is just to wrap it up and say, so do not be scared of, and don't sell your Yaris because you're afraid that the gearbox is gonna give in on you, because this is not the point. The point is that it is difficult to make such a complicated car in such small numbers. And yeah, this is what happens. And ooh, this is smooth. This is what happens. And if you have an issue and you're having problems in getting Toyota to help you out with it, just contact me in private, and I'll see what I can do to help you in order to get explained in the best manner, and possibly to force them to intervene. So that's all for now, and have a great day. Thank you guys.